What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the new didn't go well. As I was saying, I'm going to be talking about the new Core Wave sets that were leaked today, but obviously they were leaked, so I can't exactly show them in the video right now, but I will go ahead and talk about them and leave a link in the description to where you can look at all the images that have been revealed today. So I'm just going to go in order of the order they are on the Instagram link. So first is Jay's Titan Mech. This one, I gotta say, it does look pretty nice. It does look pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, but the top of it where it like arches over his head, and it's got like the weird swords coming out, that looks a bit weird. That looks a bit weird. Looks too anime-ish. But the arms and everything look really cool. The giant sword, that looks sick. That looks really sick. The giant sword, that looks really cool. But I will make another video discussing the villains, maybe. But definitely going to take a closer look at the villains. We got some different like skull warriors. They look really cool. They look really cool. I'm excited to see more of those guys. Next is the Creative Ninja Brick Box. Now this one's kind of how I predicted in my names video. It's got the brick box. It's got the box that looks like a Lego brick, and but instead of just random pieces, it's actually got like a nice little temple build. It's a bit more scattered for sure, but it's got some different punching bags and stuff, and it looks pretty cool. It's got a car for Kai, a little bike for Nia, and then honestly, it looks like there's gonna be some interesting maybe like it looks like there's gonna be a Pixel figure and a Woo figure. Like, it's very hard to tell. The resolution's not great, but to me it looks like there's gonna be a Pixel and a Woo figure, but they have a different head. And then there's another figure there. It looks like that just looks completely brand new, but I really can't tell with this one. Very small, hard to tell. Next is Kai's Mech Rider Evo, and this one, for a second, when I first saw this, I was like, no way. It's a mech with arms. I just freaked out. I freaked out, because if you saw the video where I talked about the name of the sets, I just made this joke that it was just going to be a vehicle with arms, and at first I was like, okay, it's a bike with arms. This is crazy. But you look down, and this is so much cooler. This is so much cooler, everybody. It is a bike. It's a giant bike for Kai's mech. That is so cool. We get a mech in the set, a mech for Kai. That's cool enough already, right? But then we get a bike for the mech to sit on. That's crazy. But we've got more of those skeleton warriors. We got, seems like the Bone King is in this one. I'm pretty sure he's called. And then Nia's actually in a lot of these. So we're going to have a lot of Nia's after this wave. But another thing to notice is that the Ninja are using their core suits, which is a bit disappointing, but I'm still pretty happy with it. But there is one thing for one set that I noticed, which we'll talk to when we get there. But this one looks pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. Next is Jay's Lightning Jet Evo. Now this one, I don't know. It looks like a pretty cool little jet, but it's nothing special. It's nothing special. Jay's got his normal suit on. It just kind of just feels like, you know, it's just another. It's like all the different like storm glider things we've ever gotten, but just a bit smaller. And it's got some like light yellow elements, but it really just looks really similar to most Jay jets we've gotten. But I still probably will get it. It looks like a pretty cool little jet to have. Next is Cole's Earth Dragon Evo, and if you saw my name's video, I gotta say, I predict this one so correctly. It's just gonna be a Cole Dragon, but it does look pretty cool. It's built the same way as like Kai or Jay's Dragon in the Evo wave, but it does have some more like spikes and stuff, and it's got a really cool headpiece. It's got more like spikes on the top of the head. And it's black this time, and then like it's got like the horns coming out the side. Like that's pretty cool for a headpiece, I gotta admit. Definitely gonna try and get this one. It looks really interesting. It doesn't look bad. It looks like you definitely have to have it, because it's kind of like on top of like a volcano in the image. So it's like, it's hard to see. It's kind of blending in with the background, but I bet this looks pretty cool when you have it out of the box and on your own table. Another thing with that one is that there's for the different bone warrior that's in that one, he actually has like a little spider mech, which is pretty interesting. Next is Lloyd's Mech Battle Evo, and this one's pretty cool for two reasons. Number one, we finally get a good version of Lloyd's like Evo mech. We got a 4+ version last time that wasn't, it was alright, wasn't great. But this time we've got something that's definitely cooler. We've got Lloyd with like an Evo mech, an actually good one, with like some gold shoulder pad type things. Looks pretty cool. And then we have one of the Bone Warriors with a mech. That's actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I really like his like mech there with the, yeah, like that. That looks pretty good, and it gives us like the red version of that little joint piece, so that's pretty cool. But what I really do like, and is a pretty cool little touch here, is that Lloyd has a gold suit on. That is, instead of his Evo suit, he actually has like a golden suit on, which is, it's really interesting. It's really interesting. That just feels like a detail, a really interesting detail that feels like I should pay attention to it, but I don't know what to do. But really cool, really cool. That suit looks pretty cool, and the mechs are really cool in my opinion. Next is Kai's Ninja Race Car Evo. Now this one's really, like, really compact. It's not got too much going on. Definitely doesn't have too much going on. So this definitely wouldn't be one that I'd pick up like on release day. But if I got the chance to get it, I think I'd take it. It does look pretty interesting if I'm being honest, but it does look pretty interesting. It's got some interesting wheels, but it does have some cool like flame decals and stuff, but it's just a really interesting looking race car and kind of a medium set. This final one was released a bit earlier today. This is called ZANE'S Ice Dragon Creature. Now this is interesting. This is interesting because when I first saw this, I really just put dragon in my mind. I was just like, okay, it's a dragon. And so I started looking at it. We've got like a bunch of bone creatures and like bone structures in this one, which looks pretty cool. And then we actually have Pixel. That's really interesting. I really like that touch, so we added Pixel into that. That's really cool. But my thing for this is that dragon, if I'm looking at it correctly, unless I'm seeing double, that dragon has like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that dragon has 6 legs. I'm not saying the extra legs is bad, but we've never gotten a dragon with more legs than they should have. And so it just looks kind of interesting. The wings look really cool. The head looks really cool. Another really cool build for the head. Got some cool like golden wings and stuff. It does look like a really cool dragon build. I just don't see the reason why there are 6 legs, unless I'm really just seeing it wrong, but I don't think I am. So I just don't really see a reason why there's 6 legs on that. But all in all, I do think this set is really cool. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. That's just gonna about do it. I hope y'all have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!